wohia nchemu bia frɛ 054 58 23198 and 054 58 22865 and 054 58 22920 054 58 22920 inti MTN Ghana se yemo amane yesa se we shareholder nko adea ene enamo annual general meeting no baso bomodia na fa ho ehemu bi me Ghana manti Friday me long dress beautiful yi onso benya bi ahye odi akoba bi a pese odi ko say ya sorry say program bia no eno an so be frɛ Kuyaskis anu Kuyaskisa owoje university no opposite ewo McCarthy Hill Junction eno odwudwi ne sa no fefe no sa na onso kwa obedwudwi ama opekura mfa fabric nko ni nyina eno an so be ka say Kuyaskis pam de na ehye ya no bi mame ana pam Mr. we breme. That's all. You are good to go. Friend 020-836-4729. 020-836-4729. And you continue so dia and also be Z Nails and Beauty. The hair mama. And then Friday in Tiaka say obe kono akoyo manicure no pedicure. It was Z Nails and Beauty. Na afi we in so na we see uti ho fe kama. Obe friend we 055 3837201 055 3837201 or spend test Kotubabi Eco Bank no echi hwa pe said this week maka ade food bazaar ho asemacho ane ade food bazaar omaduane de sabre aseti and na Friday ni die wo fufuo special bi wo Ghana Telecom University ho no mo a enya asem ketwa fufuo ni aponche krakra ana ni akokɔ ana ni kotodwe ni adwene kakra salmon kakra light soup bisa na odi nkruma kakra to na pampem odi ekɔ ade food bazaar e wo Ghana Telecom ho die no be unse ho be ye dan kasa se uni fufuo dia emo wo ho ma banku ni mako banku ni nkruma nti eno an se wo be frɛ wo mo 059 8874 600 059-8874-600 or best sort you out simple crab yo enempunimpu no enye wani tua yedura manfonso a ne akai anom nananom se ukoto se nipa bi iku nipa mienu ku a emusa se eba ne se bisa se na anu asem no eba ne sen na baby aba beduru a eneye bo mpunimpu no eye se LGBTQI+ emra no se ketemushia ne asetena mu ni se de bekura yabusua ne yamamre nhihye mu wo my Ghana emra hye bedwa fie 14 team ho mra ma ye beka na wotwemienu bia besen kono eno ye bodwa kese ya mpanimfo ba ya ye di ho nkomo bebia na akoduro ni se emra na koto anade ye pese be ye emra no akoto mampanimpo so esese wo de ne twodua ehyasie eho ena akwakofa eyi nyina esi asem ye ni tokoi na abe eho na akofa wantwi ni nyina aba ebre akoto mampanimpo so na se ebekọ akoto so no ene yesi ashe ohwe esi kasem so ekache mampani se suo hwe na wan fa wonsa nhyasie na wo do nsa hyase a kombede woma kai ba bia wo kwaje bosia firi ene ade emwa yen enti se beko se enko no ena mampani so Asia diplomatic community ese o ma fishi apa no si oh matete na so mun kama koma ntomo yam Ghana ye na ye chinkyere mo da ye de se de munim ye no ye be gina ye na so ye de human rights no aye adwuma enti na watwe ye hyase no ye wo wa ye hwe ya krata ifi mampani atena ye se he na wo twerofo a wo mrache bedwafia na mrache bedwafie krache na ano wo ye senka wo pese wo de sa mra no beto mampani pono so woni mu aye ka kiro case mienu e wo court a enu nti ensese wo de ba entwaye mampani so san ya entwaye aban lawyer pani so otu mampani fo enti enha ho ene emfa mma ti enu abobo ni hu komodi anti we no ye be ne sen ye mfa he enti mampani be dan na we de gisi e twen court ba time be ka sen afedie ukwada na sana mrache be fiefo be sori no asoafo a mampani abo omudi ana sense san ya wo ye na afofo mabam ya tutu omu anu awia ese mrache be fiefo ka se o yaje mo atum ama wo nya kwan so ade omudwuma di ahwe omunsa no hey mampani mrache be fie chia me se ene ese de nsuo toye no ta na awia bebo de na brodi kan fifiye ene odi atimoden bae se mampani sa asem wo court a yen sign enkanka say yen junction ene onu so na so afo no yentumi nje omo ntumu adani a krachi bi ana mrahye bedwani onu nyafo bi e de asem akodan court kro no enti yenso yeji wo mutumu a enyeye yesi ene pompon so asem na yireta enra mrahye bedwa fie honom no ade chen nra no na aban lawyer pani gofeye bo adame enso se da bi speaker dia wuye yenye ne sa dia na wuye ada na pese obeye wadwuma amamra no dia adwuma mama mpani na wo pese wogi mampani di bre free nsem na wogi na adwuma free nsem ka se speaker so be ka cho se me number 3 obi na adwuma pepe nti no aban lawyer pani se wabo akire akọ court batan wo ko bisebise mu ko hwehwe mu wo ko ya case bia ni ho etisa say obi akwaji injunction bia o se ebro ko bisa na abo no nkono afa ebo no ndu apa meet dunum yes obi asama ya mpa eni asem ni nie but watwra ko tu speaker for say chame dia wo ye no yenye ne sa dia da no wan fa nto efrito enu ho nkomo eni e ba abedi ebisie chame no nso abanlo ya pani no ontumi ntu chame fo wo executive onye na executive wo ebi so se an yesi abanlo ya pani na mususu sa dia ebi anti sa no obetumi akwakotu atemuofo no nso fo na so ya abanlo ya so mu nyina ya aban ne ya miensa de wo hwemra de wo hwa mamra na ya adwuma ene de wo hwe o man no dada ntoto so executive no te enu ne yaduru ho a yeti ho yi na sesi ano wonum se ade na ya political aya political chese abanlo apani kra kan we say too political na speaker na ye no na speaker de yente ne kasa enti minority opinion bay ono so be yi ano wo sesi ayi de ye pese ye kwa ahoma ne so ne ye kwa camera de no papa no record enti o ke camera ne de ni wi na fa ya ba mo hyehye mera no so na ye ni omo aka enti ne guest ne etu on Zoom ye wo lawyer Martin Pebu they be am catch us here ye school a law school say thanks to Martin Pebu now all cases are non-bailable wo bo mo de advocacy ne so de wo ye papa ya na nsem ni bu a wunya lawyer for no say o mbenya kwan a kirekire mu ana so obenya adaje o munwuma ne do so enti all cases are bailable mo medansi speaker we so be hardware say na yen second guest in the studio ha no UCC no ye speaker or parliament na wodua na se wo science no but wo Ghana sisia no o ye emrahye bedwani mo manfo a wonum wo dwaboso ye frɛ no honorable Kwabena Akando wo kwa bedwaku mo hwa apomuden ho nsɛm so no freedom kuma no a ogina mu a okasama wo mo ono so kra no ukwada no san kofa zip lines nsɛm bi bai enti ye de bo ba ko bekum no ma mienu enti mesere no na mama watwen kakra na ye ne lawyer Martin Pebu akwa emra ne de no iwie pa okọ court no then all time for honorable Kwabena Akando. Council, good morning.
Good morning, yeah.
Yeah, that's a pass. I will call to so when you're quite agile, so now, what take a moon so only a zoom ye ni so say abribia a frewa OG and so. Now, says ya no, baby, I agree, and then answer a genesian speaker see you know. Ewo emremu eye ne kwanso no mi busasa efi say aban lawyer pani eye attorney general say speaker ye ne sa wafom.
Okay, yeah. Ninti mu ni say speaker mfom ye. Onfom ye kra. Ne ekom ne say speaker gina enioma mienu so and oka say ene emma ejuma na omudi or parliament eye approval of ministers no emma enkoso nya de ombeye ogina anyema mienu so na ba ne say emu baako na nheda anye no kre but baako na aka no eno nko apo esombo nti sesi amenkyerɛkyerɛ ase meka say esombo na kyerɛ say otimi gina baako no nko aso etimi ka say ejuma dia person mo your parliament no munyai ene ne say opa kire say abra no okasa no na honorable Dafia Meko e di asem akoda parliament sorry Supreme Court say parliament enja ejumedie na omu bedi no eye approval of ministers no nominees no honorable Dafemeko ede asema ko parliament say omunyai nti once ye dey summons no court krata no ashe speaker ansa no eno nko ampo ye eno nko etime chichire ne nsa say omunyai nanso maybe a speaker asem to sin kakra ne say oka so say na yesa de krata ye frɛ no application for injunction no asa de ahye ne nsa nti na che say speaker practice say ye de krata mienu na ahye ne nsa nanso aba ne say ente sa na e baako krata e to so mienu no enada 10-15 na omude sa krata no ko down court nti ye kra ye ntimi nkyerɛ say me ne wo ka say ye de akɔhye speaker nsa ye ntimi nkyerɛ but ena me pa kire say e wo mu say speaker ye mfomso e wo second krata no ne ye friend application for injunction no but sa tosini no en say asem na speaker kan no ne enti en say sa asem ne say summons no de ne nsa kan na summons no so chichire ne nsa enti anka me fan say nyoma mienu na be chichire ne nsa nso aba ne say na enye mienu baako na baako no credit mi chichire ne sa nti yemfa ne sa
okay
anye sa na bibia asem kitu bia na ye twimu time oh it's a waste of time
na asem we ye kitu ababia ya dri na so de ye nhwe no kra sei kosane ne se obi betumi a injunct mampani ana wache mampani se mema onye nadwuma abambra no dia ma no se onye te se oyi asoafo ni wo mo aye adwuma
yes and also emrama kwan oh o mampani oye adwuma ne maye na ne otwa esa no so onim se nechi achia right
okay
e just ana amoka no
sa pepepe
oh hu se nechi achia
yeah
nti eto de bia mfomso beba
okay
nti mrana ma kwan se mfomso ba sa na obi atimi de court nti odi de court echichiro mampanyin sa nti echichiro mampanyin sa no two levels odi krata no nko mpo court no echichiro mampanyin sa ena se ebia office mampanyin emfiu ade obetwa twene no waye adekora wo mpese obeye no eno na ya emma ye de second krata aka ho say ye per application for injunction no
okay
ben na medi kan kire say one fa application for injunction kra nka ho a once asem no work court no emra mu pa ne de no e was say obia o mampanyi o say hwan ojai na o mampanyi de no yenka ne ya emma imprepi omubugu so no te say o mampanyi eto atwene na waye ne opese oye ne say in so say o mampanyi ohwega na so nti nyoma ni bi wo ho ya ye kase say o kase o twan ma court di asem na wi a ene ye behwe kra na 4 years na ba na wentimi anye hwe eno nti na mprepi nyoma ni bi wo ho na omobuo ni egusu no but anka enye mra ne say anka ye di asem court a twan ma court ni di asem wi ansa but eba o mampanyi a efi say oni mra pi no nti no ya na omobuo ni egusu but oh say see ade akoba ne say ono mampanyi no anti LGBT no on pass sign no on say afede na we koyi mra na ba say oh eye mra say asem wo court a ye ntwen wahu eno na amanfo pa kire say we de say bio akoye nya atwum kakra eto de bia o kai 11 no de no aba ne so mu hie sikanti o mo say debi 11 de ya nkoso anye ho adwuma ya implement ya o man be hye yesika sem nyina be sei nyoma bebre be sei nti yen koso ye ni adade ntimi ntwen court ekọ ba ni say sa asem no pra na enye no correct oh it turned out to be false 11 asem no ba yen no nto nchen
okay
on say per se asem wo court a eni kwan say obi be ye bibia e be say sa asem no eyemra it's just that en America no ne pass no e na ndia amwa no but we na wa kan de eyemra
I see. Assemblium ni se enra ye hu se age atwo krata kwa koma speaker. Na krata atwo no ise beka ya na be de to asante de na otwo ye na du ba bi ase enye ono na ese se wotwo koma speaker of parliament enye ono ese so ye enti ko sanfofo ase amba se aban lawyer pani no se so ya aban lawyer pani a otimu etu speaker so for ni dibra ni dwumadie na o man ne dia hye ne sa no etre ekodru emrahye bebi afie se otumi chokrata ko tu speaker for ana.
Yes, akrata no otumi chro say chro otumi chro say speaker de beye adwuma eno nso nko because under the constitution no any cases be abesin ko Supreme Court no chre say attorney general lawyer penyim otumi gina ho ema speaker to de bia enye tembia Supreme Court a chre say tembia speaker ana nye parliament nko judiciary so kan Supreme Court a chire mu say abribia asem bi beba omo fi say sa asem yi de omo gi efuto free aban penyimu attorney general ho enye yi na omo ntwe omo ho free no ho na chire say nye tembia na omo beji na efuto omo hwe na conflict of interest na nsem bi wo ho a they are not bound to be represented by the attorney general and na nke also ochro ka ho say omu say me attorney general mitimi ginemu ma parliament and even judiciary but to the bia na ye hwe na say me attorney general adena me ye no conflict of interest na nsensen bi ka ho a speaker wo ho kwan say ka say attorney general me ginemu ma me and Supreme Court a kire nyen hye say te bia ken 200% attorney general must always represent the speaker enya no correct. Yes, and Supreme Court.
In this instant case, speaker in this instant case, what you are command was a case here, come one semi, age natural command speaker no speaker bed or pa or better say on fa and now one fan so what tomra now on tomra.
On tomra and speaker bet me actually say we no attorney general or conflict of interest nonsense and be want you crack away the mempe in the okasi way on pa on tomra dia because Supreme Court na actually as say and yen share say 200% de dia ewie o anaju nsuto breso dia o e say attorney general gina mu mo there be Supreme Court bie kwan no say o hwe na say endi mwawa which make us attorney general wo dey major advice every baby foforo because of conflict na there any conflict say ehu baby a attorney general ejina deda say wakota o mampenyechi nti ehu say why conflicted nti we no ne krata no ye mfa nya ejuma na krata no krata ni general tro ye no well politics no mo ye but also ye lawyer wa tro krata nti e be ka say law but politics o hwe krata ni mu a she nimo.
Oh, sir.
Me shade na I'm like now we adie oh dabi. And na yeah law no me can straight near ofre lawyer fufuro ebisa na emfa ho say oye MPP NDC also timika the same thing. And na make us asem no na bani say speaker say ya saman me any parliament inti me twen so ama Supreme Court edi sa asem na wie ya ukosoro eba from lawyer bia obebisa no say anya bia asem a speaker akan eye no kra na obeka say an emfa say oye NDC MPP also typical say an o say ya sama me ma parliament enkoso bio ye twen Supreme Court eno ano no inti na bidi kanka say inti injunction de na eba ne say eno eba chire no ena me ka say na speaker say ogina nsam mienu so ena aba ne say na ba ko nye no correct na me say ba ko na aka no eno eso mbo etimi solve the problem no so it's still the same answer hey oko court kra na Supreme Court emra ye de adwuma ne say oko high court na judge ka kire say yeah One honorable mental candle. Set mental candle in the upper studio no.
Ne lawyer or no.
Inti me fan say yeah. Say honorable mental candle they will $1 million. Na mo de call high court. Na judge buya asem no say yes yeah. Honorable mental candle they will $1 million. Jusika me gina nsem mienu so. One me hu krata ono ade ne nsa sha ase say ya ampa medewoka na 2 me who text message a wasne wo ya utika no metua next week and whatever me gina saa nyema mienu isi nti na mabu ya asem na ama wo ya ekoba ne se ochina ya text message na wo de call no na nye honorable this akando no sending you be fufura once a contract no eno da ho ye adwuma no still a udi bem Baako has turned out to be false, but the other one, contract, still a year juma. Inti na me say, media speaker jina nyema mienu so. And I ban say baako nye juma. Other one no, it's okay. Yen chasto. Eya na. Yes, say mrebebre on in some share here.
Hey, lawyer, yen chasto. What do you mean by yen chasto? Yen chasto say yen China. Omukotchen da no court na because you see and so people can say the speaker here and one executive no watching is a Ministry of Health as it is now. Any minister wo.
Good. Yes, yeah. You go dey asem no court. Ministry of Health ukoho obehu a doctor fu akuku dam omanyi say okoboy bam ebi kura wie medical school no okoboy no ya akwala sebio yenka ni plane na monti ase nti nimdie de community ho kohwe obehu a doctor fu akuku dam abro mu wie medical school no okoboy ya akwala nti men kase ye ni minister mpenyifo wo ho ombehwe so omonim die si okoboy bam the same thing for all the ministries. Inti mpenyinfo wo ho pa na ya de bia no ye kase o man penyi sa aban we eson dodo e over bloated. Inti nyankopon po na aye adom say sa asem we esi no. Inti omon kokod e bia ye tie yi a by the time on bedi asem na wie na abosome miensa ko ana anan ko o man penyi na so aden dodo ya ka say o man penyi aban we so dodo adi asem de bia ubaye wo so wo pentem I'm in a hurry gidi driver banza na wo de car you ko hwie yegu amnemu yentimi sorry free mu wo sa se e bi hey memfa new players mra substitute dia asem me say ya ministries ni nyina wo benya mpanyimfo a abra omu wie school na ministers ye on person mo ko no na ebi susa kra nti e ba ne nimdie a men dwen ho kra na nyankopon na
test of law na ekoso ne ho but ebinum so waso kra wakasa de na answer political enti at this state council of state mremu and our peace council mremu say 2 arms of our government they are at loggerheads. We can't lie about that. Said omo ye ne de obi a che ne krache powers enti ko anu omo kono na omo mehwe ma asumdwe mra na yenya smooth governance.
Well, in a way, yes. A bit mikasa banka usha asem we pa dia. The way our ministers no does and kame de miyema. Enko court kakra, yen twentwen so enko court, yen home kakra ministers no mo does do di adwuma. Di adwuma no mo ye. Abra na mo ye 126 kra. Omo ko hwie ye gu amena deep mu nti we dien. Sesi IMF na ehwe economy no so. IMF na ehwe yen so. Nti ehun hia the Council of State, I'm about fine, but me yempa the anka ministers here, ye be you amuni, ehun here, your own pennyful ministries pa on bet me aye juma because ministers ya na omaji sam pennyful nyina juma. If you say contracts, say ministers no person sign contracts na 10% ni sika wo mu ntino na ma sam pennyful no de ye twa o ma abo. Enti sesi a nyankopon akekere omampanyin sei ye ma sa mpanyinfo na omo ministries no omo so omo nyi omo adwuma na omo so omo ye Ghana fu ne bi na mpanyinfo we bire omo ministries a ye yi omo esi nchen every politics nti ya woti omo nsema obesu areho kra keke efi se omampanyin ne nkrofo omo fi se we nu na omo ye NDC nti ya na ye yi omo esi nchen we mu omo ye NDC nti ye omo adwuma ne bi nye nti we are bani say no omo ministries na ya twe omo asan ya yi omo isi nchen no ebi omo behia omo emwa na omo so omo nya adwuma ni binye that's it. Ministers no doso dodo dem say Cote d'Ivoire omo ministers ni 40 o Cote d'Ivoire ministers here 40 se Baumia kra se ono Ghana obetimi di 60 aye enti onto amampenyimfo se onhwe na omonfa 60 enye from now to December omoya ne sa kra na ebeboa Baumia.
Thank you. Lawyer wo court nti emfa wo ensia no peye da se pa na obre. That's it. Lawyer Martin Kpebu, a private legal practitioner, not just so you know, Ankasa Nejuma Sembre Nimnia, or Ujinemu Mancrofo, Ewo Court, and Yakoje Emradie Kakrano. Now, a female honorable cabinet minta candle, or ye Rashibi Jenimo man for one Ewo Jaboso. Now come Rashibi Fia, Dom Abidjaqua, one extra Pomodin, so no freedom, Kumani for moi, or was so Ewo. Honorable Afishapa, Fise Minhu.
Yeah, and a Afipanko Ramati.
Amen. Amen. I be do office say no more diabolics in our mobile parliament no. Dia mu ye ani hwe he.
E be do office say na you are John Dramani Mahama na
mawu ota for madom no.
Odi oman no awa ema ho kira ye mu sisi e akofom. Ema ebi aka Ghana ni bia.
Okay.
Ya say ye was speaker bia in the history of Ghana. I was a born abaso abambabe. And that's a fact. Bishop scribe jatum
and Crawford say o show ne partiality ne party colors.
So you are abamba be cancer or your politics na na danko akufado 24 hours on to me my way. I'm telling you. And don't forget the nature of Ghana's parliament. And I can tell you on authority say on more than 70 to 80% of sitting yen majority on the floor of the house. Upa be some reporters. As at the Nra time na you abambabin already the ruling no.
You mean Wednesday? Most sorry Wednesday ana. Ana Nra motina ahomache.
Friday, Wednesday.
Wednesday ana jo.
As at that time no. Na ye ne do so sin even at that time. In the minority any you ababin ye be kan bom na say be ya amanyosem a. You Akufo-Addo own to me. In fact, if you have monitored the social media, sometimes our own people NDC4 they go after abambabin. You be on person kind of cray. But Oyobia or dream or mine who can even in the minority, we have had cause to disagree with him. And I'll give you a typical example. Muntaka, even on the floor of the house, engaging the speaker head on, all in the interest or sir or did a nice form na ye will mind be a yebu. Or man paying any inside. He doesn't respect.
Look,
respect.
Ghana man.
Please.
Respect
is reciprocal. Respect is reciprocal. And that's a fact.
Oh.
They just me no. The substantive issue no, ye ja to ho. And a procedure no, and ye kuhuntokwa. The substantive issue in the say Omanpanyin pese obesan in truth.
There be say ayemra momo shemra enti maba mra mu ma shemra enti procedure no na
please me baho I'm building the point. Che if we hin ya bedru ha maybe if ya bedru ha ne se kane no na obi be ma ne be ma crash omo dem na omo ye di omo pe a ye ni mra bia ye ma se be ye mra bia wo ho ye nim ye ti Ghana ha ye nim se koso obi anya homra tie ni asama me catch on tie na follow ni ye wura John Evans Atames abreso bibi sa bai o ka ne krese so usika nti na abeka we ya for sikako ye wura John Dramani Mahama time by o setini position clear say I'm against it ya e ko du na Danko Akufo-Addo abreso a ye bisa na o si wodo ebeba. Please listen to the import of the submission I'm making. Or say a wodo ebeba. Or come granting sa interview ni buy no. Yet Ghana man ni who says uncle for the mount billboards in this country. It no encouraging one momo shase say omo babonte ya can no be cry sound in who see. You be do bia be say omo shase omo granting interviews showing their faces on TVs. Mountain billboards. They say, hey, already here.
Who did you see their face on TV? Why not who so be in him? Billboards ne dia me kai kwa benya ho say a posi ko ho.
But ha and granting am for granting interview on TV. E mo nka so mo ye sa microphone bi. Unye bi da e ofia.
Debi.
okay be now on bida. But it happened on several radios. Don't forget, say, baby, thousands of people are watching me.
Oh, definitely.
And I won't lie. I would never lie. Uko social media. Obi to be a host, or describe on social media saying I'm
I think I'm running common by, then I'm not for sure.
The point I'm making is that a free Yura president, the interview na airban. Yes, shall say the who's idea we can see a woman.
Okay.
Because who say, say pressure na bar a babamu. No, shall say, yes, there be a share my shabby for. I will say a person and no drew.
Okay.
Then the young Rabia, it's yes, I didn't want bontain.
Okay. And the emphasis near say it's ya wa bontain. And yes, you're coboashing obi then. You are or kind a will be the part of the kids and answer unimra warranta will be the privacy. Be our right to his privacy. Okay. Kafra say me truncate you, but a one on croffoy and we are saying the Uber the crack chess as me see a gay, but that chess as me see do a queer, but that chess as me see intersex and I say I say even
the evidence must be beyond, yes, gay, the evidence must be beyond reasonable doubt.
Okay.
I know there's no point about it. Into ya a free summary. Initially, and I'll be very honest with you, making you no be MP before ni be. I'm be kind of say I was saying you to sound morning.
Okay.
The chance say to an morning. The truth of the matter probably you may not like. And the most chance say I'm withdraw. Me and Tiasie.
Give us evidence. No more yes saying they come home because
okay,
himself
so far
members
I'll give you evidence.
One of them is honorable in team for you.
So far the deputy minister for education.
Yes, in team for you honorable.
No okaho. Now I can tell you say if Mrai says say yes on this matter on the floor of the house mean who no more than 5 times. They debate that way for 3 years. The last time I personally whom so by Bekabi. If you go and check the Hansards. But I'm not in any way saying on cancer.
Okay.
Me so much as I'm more withdraw. Men cancer or withdraw completely from it as we need him free.
But now Komori is saying from majority na normal come on.
You see, apart from saying minority nyanya ka ho.
Okay.
To file you need a certain number of people. I know as much as minority nyanya support no. Nyanya me din nim bi. Nti be some number of people, no be sponsors no. But what you say?
Yeah. But more approve so it was unanimous.
Fantastic. I'm getting there. The politics of it is that Obia member of parliament Bia nim say if you joke with this, you will lose your seat. In some impressive crime, listen to it carefully. And you see, one of our problems in this country is they are pretending to do. And the president is pretending. In the cookies I interview nearby and I got put you pressure going so. So I dear working one casabra bitch mu. And of course Sadeka said he is against it. Yes, hallelujah. And you are against it. Until let's travel on the same lane. And yeah, mra akiyina ya tiase no. And you can say do more than even 1 month to cry with you. Yeah, could do baby, I must wait. Near care question, sad, and Yada Roma, in fear me and son. And now, Yatuaba, voice vote. Then you not a single voice, no, I can say no. Then you know, Yatum. Or man paying Uncle on several platforms, also with you. But what I say?
Yeah.
Until be able to do, Nanka was says I will get 2 more. What they say, yo.
Okay.
Now, yeah, the brewer was sign. Young family drew the fear humpono. No, I shall say to a young Pia. Say,
nay, I am
Pia because
diplomatic.
No, I am Pia because I describe it. I am Pia because as at the time I know Casa, the Okan credit.
Oh,
yes. No, Casa, as at the time I all catch almost obedient court. No, that day, no, now some new court.
Okay.
It was the day after. Asem ko do court.
Okay.
The day na no man payin ni mu a onim sa asem ko court. And you na so obi so mpan court. E dey na no onim. And this one I predicted it, and I'll tell you why I predicted. In Asante region, ye ko aye bi and they are watching me on screen. Na ye no asofofo bebre na sofi bi me na ewu. The Pentecost for akuku dam. Asofofo ene Anglican for asofofo na maame na nkasa ye Roman ni.
Okay.
The Roman asofofo ne mamienu e asofofo ba ko Anglican software. I'm sorry, the principal was a rector training college at Womampong. Ne maame any wu ye ne kone.
Okay.
Nti ewie ye no. Na so fofo ni nyina ba me nchen. No be say honorable Adamasi o. Sa de we chezo muka yo. the way amu nyina ma bom aye sa amra we Ghana sa na kan be ye niema anke be boa ye pa na ba bia aduru de nti omampanyi obe sign me catch them say omampanyi will not sign. They disagree with me at that meeting. Na me catch them say omampanyi be sumo obi mana court. I told them that is why I'm being specific.
What did you know?
Yes, because of omampanyi behavior. Because I knew say he was against what we were doing. And he was only pretending to Ghanaians because of the political implications.
Oh.
And I know for a fact
say Adekye court or your lawyer.
Oh, madam, on several occasions there are issues at court I was signed, including a levy. Or court, and you see the law is such that so omampanyi SNWA, I know just the Supreme Court cannot sit on it. I know just want to be mungu. So you don't lose anything. You don't lose anything.
Samum.
You don't use, what do you lose? You the manaba. So what open so just like the levy. What do Sasha say? What do Sasha say? Well, so that Sasha doesn't prevent the Supreme Court from sitting on the matter.
But sir, do you need the son say the only so says a case war court ye need court to
name you levy the court sign that na nemra na refi nemra samre no na mra na onim nyina na refi me ka no kure ma kire o te dem pese mo betie no kure no in the omampanyi na kuma mu no opese onim se okọ aka ni mfie nwotwe nti obi be sign kura na
aka na bosome
sorry aka na bosome nwotwe nti obi kura be sign sakrata we on person on no dey nsa be hyase nti e dey ma me so obi ma ne court ni delay issue no I mean for excuse the delay issue no a answer na ebia e be dis asem na wie kwa na me nyomampanyi bi na me ko nti ma chi asem de e ne me mfa ho
that is what does he stand to lose
asem ma kan more than 5 times me say na ko mu no on pene so ono na ko mu no on pene so because look there are a lot of political issues connected to this.
Okay.
If you say, Omampanya ebe de che America eba omayimu ebe ka che ne say sa de we is against human rights in the managing to.
Okay.
If you say time ko year diplomat ya okay o mo promise yi. E dey promise na o dey ma won. Into Omampanya na nkasa mu no. And you know if you say ono a wan anka sabi we minister we betu Omampanya afo abonten. Abonten dey tu Omampanya bo. Enye caricature na rehearsals adentina Ministry of Finance ba abonche be kasa mampanyi memfa unsa anhye sa ade we ase na we do unsa hye ase a they were preparing the minds of the people we akola so even if there was such an issue na so betu mampanyi fu a how many times ma ba abonche betu mampanyi fu abonche
now you know tawe yemfa ne say be a leaked document say ye nim so say ye sikasem
leaked document account
enye Ministry of Finance krata the by say who don't say
krata o deliberate o dey abonche o say deliberate so
mema wa bre
o grofo we mo we wa so be defend o mo abebro hu
enye say me defend but o mo ya no mo yo one I have to
the benefits of the doubt. I agree. So you must play the devil's advocate. Baby, why it's too glaring, and there's nothing you can do about it. Inti omampanyi na kumemu no. One, and now nisika bi obenya free. Sa de ne hu nti no. Ompese obesan.
Nisika se omai no, ana ono ne personal sika.
There are instances okobia it is believed say those groups finance political parties. But you won't say that.
I see.
Whilst you're on screen, probably you may say I see, but more here and said they make
speaker we are hard.
So what I say. Then let's come back to the procedure. The substantive issue. No crepe woman say Omampany sa oba no oba warrior ni bema warrior no ono openeso. Up to now, me no kasai. I don't know how difficult it is. But we are going to make certain position on this matter. Obi oye flag bearer because it's essentially John Dramani Mahama sitting position. Maybe he must sit in position. How difficult is it? So, but we are to be sitting position on this matter.
When the lawyer Martin Pebuka said they not take political twist. Now yes, shemra ya famra no procedure nim. Say the bay amra no complete baby aye druni. Mampeni say clerk and fama clerk. Parliamentarian be so the court afi preko ye jaya no ho ye say Dr. Bawumia mistake in the point how does it come in
politics boni be any politics but politics it is shape or mind
but ye any partisanship be affect your mind
because at the end of the day it's a political party that will win power and omo product no be near the babu or mind so the interest the ideal the manifesto nyema oji edie no must come to play. oko oman bia mu a ugidie as candidate ugidie any sin you your niema e play very important role wo ye man aye tanya eno ne kasa policy political the air time but such an important issue obie sitting in a position even assembly members is sitting on position on this matter. It's a national issue. It's a we a flag bearer. You must take your position on the matter. You don't see what they're making. I say that politics in the that monsanfobi na ye. Politics one leaders at the end of the day you try bani we are one about ministers or one about president. So ye misa you about message say china yakupon pamu obey mampanya. What is your position on this matter? Umpese baby sanene. Umpese baby sanena obetu anum tu akache. No mfa saade no de onji enimbi ewo diplomatic ayi for anim. Say me no de bia onye sa. We must see his position. They can't.
Election and so matter.
It is very important.
I see.
And Ghanaians must know who supports what.
I see.
Because at the end of the day, no.
Anything na moye started for tata de no a mo pese mo chechere aban se gu na chi no.
Listen to me carefully. Medical culture say, ye share samre we ase no. Na year 2024. The debate mra we for the past 3 years. Medical culture will say, and yet MDC phone kwan ye mrawi.
Yeah.
Medical culture will say, ye to abano MPP ni ba kokra and can no ewu. Nti and yes ye tit for tat. Oh baby ya.
So tit for tat ne se mampani a kire ya me hu se o krache ana awraba bi ne krache bi nipa me enu de asem na kokot. Afa prekun pe na statement no about Thursday or Monday ya afa de Wednesday for Friday and so enka unia honorable dafia makpo no oto no wan na adwiso de mampani be kokot
adwuma yi enebe na ye dey power menko an so an wo hawo
an be de amaye nyina
no problem me say can for the last time mampani bia opani bia you must be principle. You don't do selection of what e be favor any dey in favor.
Okay.
Say ye levy mreno and no babo nti be kan say asam no court ye njama asem no ye niwi ansa na masanya
that Matthias nti na me busa say nti say saade ase nso to ye say wi abo nti na mo dia court
nti dia wotie no say ye mba ye dia na dia court no. I'm still talking about a transmission of the letter no nti dia wotie no your position no ene enye sa. Now let's come back to the procedure. And I mean say the procedure is simple.
Okay.
Clear. We read article 1067. You see, e mrani nyina wie ni agitum se ni agitu we na. Ye ban ko mampanyi. Mampanyi wo na makoma konson.
Duna ya na nso.
Duna no chese wo nsanya.
Okay.
But what I say?
Okay.
O me yente ne nkan onsan famra so on person be sanya. Duna no. Ba on refer ma Council of State.
Okay.
No muntu ne fo. No san twomre say ni nti no on person be sign. We sign the bar. You be say bobo hu. Say do mampanyi kan eto aso be say hwe ne biem. Sign and toss you. You beside the command. No only option I was also sign.
Okay.
Mrani clear.
Okay.
How man pay mrani ni.
Ti dia na ye nson ne de no.
The first one no say the Korea. I was say tenenka.
Okay.
But what I
say na fo anson say mo de betenenka say amen saka.
Me saka and I said me sign. Okay. Or extension of dates say be because I don't know say I be go beyond him. Okay. By Council of State. I know here I require some time.
Okay.
And sign you taking it from there. Inti okay mrana the position of the law clear.
Okay.
Inti ya de mrana eko. Sanya hantan semumpa. Sakrata bidi atu etwro bre yin. Desist I see a friend say desist from transmitting the letter to us no. As I just say. Now hear the tone of the letter. Bidi atu etro break a Ghana Parliament say all morning say me emfa krata bia nsi ho na eno niti ene ne nai no problem o se woni mra ne so o se won sign a sign na won sign no asem po a ugina so a wo se won sign ne say asem na kwakodi asem de bia asem na kwakodi asem de bia ne ntia ne ntu won sign no ena yewura da fia mapo ono so say on tenure biase I will approval of the ministers nti ono nso o de asem no in fact as the time crowd de asem no kudi asem ni bia no no man speaker kwa no ni o man the speaker was not in the country.
Ade da fema kokko court ne da be nya nra na ehun se wakọ court no.
Na wonim da bi baby as at the time on Wednesday no.
Okay.
Wakọ court at several parliament da.
Okay.
And na papa nek lawyer nek asem no na emu
asem people answer na injunction.
Okay. Asem people they no serve one da. But what I
get it.
In this time no speaker kwa no ni ha.
Oh, I see.
So what I say on Wednesday bibia we second deputy speaker na tena dwam.
Okay.
At the time no ye kwa na do so sin yom. Nti mi hu baby asasem we free say speaker asheda na owie na so ma shebadwefo yen kofie call recess yes asem we where is it from? Yen ye we ye schedule ye timetable e dey bibia.
Okay.
Ma shebadwani bia ni say Wednesday ni rise. Nti where is this coming from? Say we're taking natural decision now.
Nti enye ne boapayo say kwada no chinchin apre sorry because na me so kra no pe me say eh mo sorry amuko eti e frem a be from say e be from emergency setting eno ho ka yes an bo my aye niska
ubisa in fact even before say speaker kra be tenase no na yiwura atofo sa won say enne unum say e be sorry a etele bi ahomachi nya etele be tena so a etena cha na no pa.
Okay.
2 a.m. 3 a.m. Ebi okra 5 a.m.
Okay.
Mbacho acha say. Nti you sada no. You have to force kra nwo na say. Enne sada na ye no enye good for your health. Nti bibia mo ye bia mo enye ntem. Enne de ye ma no nsia emmo ye wo ha. If say ye nuanum bi wo kra mo ye akonchire. Nti enne de ye bia mo enye. Nti second deputy speaker also suspend the house na say 1 hour. My 1 hour na ye 1 hour. Okay. So 30 seconds ma 30 seconds aye nyina ye nim
nti ebri ben na speaker nkasa bagbin ba ye
nti ye ade ni nyina wie ye no ono speaker no na obepon ye miakofi.
Okay, na afedi wa bedru nti obeteki
nsa ye no
ekamo norm ne ho ekamo procedure
akira bia ho ada ye busy ayi no omu nyina amiensa nyina asete we sete kakra no was also akunya no team a sabe untimi nsore nkodwonso untimi nsore nkodidi untimi nsore koye nti obi wo a first deputy speaker ebe fire from anopa na awianumu na bia second deputy speaker so ebe fire sa nti ye kowie no na papa na nkasa ba ebi wo kra ono asan ba biem.
Okay.
Nti a normal practice in the house.
Okay. But one say na honorable Dafiama kwa court ne dada.
Yes.
And so anopa no amotina ase no na second deputy speaker na timo no ameto nanim. Preku pa mu call suspension no one na mo ba ye.
There were substantive speaker.
Okay.
Okotena se kra na oje instruction, especially say owo onyare ontu kwan. Owo ho.
Okay.
And answer sabi producer onwui not make a decision. Mo amaka nya mo deputies.
Okay.
Nti normally cry sometimes or sorry free akunwa nim na wo na first deputy cry ba and na second deputy cry ba o can be big na sum. But I say the normal say we sa de we wona abetena so uye we wi a we so be ye we na de aka we ne de mia na ba be ye. So any a krata nso a krata bia no abekọ first to the speaker's office. The speaker no ni ho a na bia because the speaker ni ho je ma second deputy speaker. Nti we no na speaker na akasa ye na adwen say obetena so. And don't forget say the speaker time a letter nearby the speaker send a clear signal say he will respond to that letter.
Oh, I see.
So or send a clear signal say he will respond to that letter.
If you mampeni atina ya nana be there to show him.
Nti bibia ni we see ya na a surprise will be in fact in truth yenya majority members no kura bi bebisa yen say yate say saa samo abedi atuo ekọ fa ba ye nti ama mu bebre bu afu. And I will tell you the truth, even some of the members of parliament in the majority side no will tell you say as I did with ye ni mo ho sem na ye na ehu hia
na no na me busa obi modada procedure mo no from so wo mu se mampani twrofo aboa no ne executive secretary no ebe gya mampani di ma twokrata abre
wo parliament nyam for so nyam from so na 3 arms of government no ye adwuma bom ye bu ye ho.
Okay.
Nti wo twokrata kra na wo kwanya ye fa so twokrata no bibi wo kra na on several occasions ye adwuma bi na court ne so ye adwuma bi na ye ntie ho ase a chief justice and the speaker it me frame meeting no mo share okay we mum fa ha eso ye de be fa ha.
Okay.
Nti the first gentleman, the second, the third.
To no try na na yemu problem na emu kasa no ne enne na ewo mu. Okay.
And then the substance of the letter.
Okay.
So what I say.
Okay.
Inti speaker anya boni bia.
Okay.
Say omampanyi me de minim so omampanyi na kuma mu no sa mra we on pese ebebam. And obia gire obi on pese obeka no kre. O hwe bia makos akosha ase akenkanya media beju aba include procedure na. E wo say catch o say ope ekwan bi afa so a escape say enye ne nsa de ba be sa mra we ase. Nti say obetumi obenya kwan bi no aka kire court kra say montran so be na otwe bosomi mo twene nyina kwa na montran so amre na menye o mampanyi biem de besi machi bia no enye masen.
Okay.
Nti untumi enye sa de we enya favor ewo international community nim no say benya favor oh Ghana for so nim abra Ghana for position they say you choose that way. Why do you want to take this? You have to lose one. You have to lose one. It is either say you are for the international community and against Ghanaians, or you are with Ghanaians and the international community will come after you. You can't have the two.
What dream no you better resolve anything.
I was say resolve. I was say you better resolve. That me catch us of no. And come kwa so for Ghana ha nyina muntu delegation come mampanyi ho. Oba mampanyi ye be chiao. Ate se mra na bedu a ufie ha ye be sere wa ye be bo chi dom. No mo gina chi nti ye ka kan san mayen. Ye nyina ye fo aso. So san mayen ya. Na say o Supreme Court kra Supreme Court
on signing under duress.
Anye duress. Anye ono na kuje omanim ka say is against this thing. Me na me kai.
Now the situation ye twen court in nso no
na me say o twen court now sanya eni ntuanso bia despite some man paying nsa be sha say bia o de nsa sha ase a so o asem na o de nsa say wo bua asem no asem na o say contempt into no man paying men yesa ye mra mu no ente sa
well now contempt be chene because they said the last idea no there's this relief or share
that man paying bi da man paying contempt cheno
contempt intimation sa
contempt intimation.
Oh, I see. Na sa contempt intimation dia say man pani woni mumra no nti dey nti no beka say there's an interlocutory injunction.
Can make the 10 times so man pani na kuma mu no enye interlocutory injunction bia e na enye court bia eye na kuma mu no sa mra we won pe.
Nti are you saying say o
shemra na make the 11 times
kan you obeka nti o shemra na chi e de adada yen ya na
pepe the person kan no pepe nti no Ghana for name for the politics of it say na be ya manfo ento abantia MPP say na be ya amanfo ehu say MPP for tia sa de we no ma menye manim say metia LGBTQ ma men kan sa na mum me no makoma mu de me pe nti me share international community na e wo de meka e na afi sa amra we de me nsan yen in fact do you know what sometimes uko constituency kra especially as of no mo bisa yen that ben na samra we kra mra na chedodo mo be pass it.
I see.
The yen dia for mo Ghana ha Christopher mo Ghana imam for mo Ghana ha Mozambique for nananom yen ma se badwafo de aye from de awie aka mo mpanyi so no so de nsa be sha se nti e be sere mo nyina mo nkopo mo mpani nchew no mfa ne nsa nhye samra na se na me ye adwuma wo man mu na somdwe emra enu na kofa sa ni ma wenyina aba.
Are you saying so osan a honorable Dafia Makoko akoyi ni case na free court.
Ntimi nkasa ma Dafia Makoko.
Amba se wunua no e na ade na ase
ade enye nchen kwa mini apa de ko omeni
ti se kwa all kokro ka kire se kwabena me pese me koyesi
e hwe bi o te no oti be chipe
won se dia wo kan se dia wo kan no ase enye se wanye say ayeso yenye say ma
men cancer
no that's how ya ti achire no sa na ehu no because my penny ba ye aso afọ apọ mo apa o mo no ye nti se obi akokota akoka se we menti ase
aso ha onti bia za otin dakoro intero de
mo de Ghana fo akoma
but so obi Ghana fo di agro a e yo mampanyi e ya na mo pesa mbeka no kore e den na Ghana fo akoma da ho sense amra we kam mra ba akopɛ in the history of Ghana Ghana ni be irrespective of your political party. You know, I come at that sense. I'm right.
Ghana for no because people were concerns.
Very good. I agree with you. Into be the Ghana for come a diagram. Why the Ghana for come a diagram? Sometimes that's name and shame. Yes, I need any Afra, Miss Umray, my family, I
say, Amanyofo, no cry, NDC, MPP, into the Siano, NDC, MPP, and
NDC for any nine, including our flag bearer, Abba Bontin, because I'm like with Jitum. Ye mrese bejafo dodo na ko parliament ye nyina ya ko pass wo da ho kan manyofo obi so de di agro won kan kire se MPP fo ana se na dan kwaku fado ana ba wo mi amuso position ya nkan ni sa da bia because me se me ye bone ye be se amanyofo nyina nti da bia me di bone no because yeah but so obi di bone no ye de onye ne abone di won na sa de we ya de koso yu na akofa bae won na akọ apata no so e ko dwe ne ma de egu fom e ba ni sa na me so biti ba bia me sua bibia frim amayofo and NDC MPP meanwhile what we winning the position of the NDC on this matter.
I see. Meaning some Abusa lawyer Martin Kwebu say, but also here a ranking member on Health Committee of Parliament. Me Busa say, see baby, a woman ya Ministry of Health, any minister. No, when you're deputy.
And then Minister of Health.
Oh, sir.
I will agree with you that they don't have a substantive minister. That I will agree. But ministry be anywhere that home point is here. Osla a friend say kufu.
Wo hwe chire.
No hwe chire no
minister. Wo hwe chire obetimi a take major decisions. Na de be no na share wo hwe situation na you. She's very busy.
See be e koso kama kama no achi cry wo kan ye pass national health insurance formula. Ya nkase minister ni wonti ya pass formula no.
Okay.
We pass the formula national health insurance formula. Ya pass it.
Nti onwen se court ya yakoye be affect good governance and executive
not Matibu kan yo te there. I say ministers no come do so dodo. Sorty. I say ministers no, omo do so kra mpo dodo. Nti e ka ono nkwan pa, eno ye mateku pogba sema wo afinti na me kai wo.
Nti na won so sese.
Nti Martin pogbu say.
Okay.
Then kan tell say ministers no come do je ka ono nkwan po dia, ka dia no mon drag ya be 3-4 months. Ono na kai o.
Oh no na okoko tete ka ka chese ka di oni ntuma nkwan kada ya gura safo. Lawyer for there say mo enu na omu didi ho. Enu na omu sua ade fie na omu fa experience any prison event ono there be ya ne dey say court. But ye tie achi no. Asa o te just say say how many more ya hwehwe.
People na kan ye nti a e ka ono nkwa e be ne sa. Also who attribute two different reasons say presidents ni adade. Anka prisoners mo. We say enu to me sips be say wa nti a. We say ministers na do so do only to anka for the test of the law. Wanka oye manimi mapa kese pa ogana ha aye kotu no pa e wo maimu. Nti onim de oka. Nti aka president oh baby I didn't couldn't there's a gray area let's test the law. And we are different. We are testing the law. But when we see so people also mampanyi o dua ne hobo na ministers na mo do so do. Nti aka ono map je ko bi nko a anka Yan so cry
what if say yenim say the politics na bi a mo hwehwe wo dem na mo de abrɛ wa abonten enti bi a na afrɛ mo compromise kakramra mo me nkodi nkomo let's meet at the boardroom Jojo na fe ye frɛ mo emergency mo beba
let's respect and I will repeat it say one of the finest speakers Ghana yenya Eyura Babe so Babe nyana adwi so be politics a na kuvado ontimi mu o man. We can even impeach him. We can impeach him.
And I'm
telling him, say, he must be very careful. So I'm here, na ye succeed, na Adekye secret ballota. When you're careful.
How? What?
Removing somebody from office and putting somebody in office in a standing order as a secret ballot. Na ballot box no ene kibiki ne kotuma ba no musum
enti no create more minority
for more if you breach the constitution if it's clear that you have breached the constitution article 1067 what breach constitution now impeachment procedure bet ma shase bet ma keke in
yete ye na mbusa say e yam pass person mutu sa na mo e
yam pass it's one of our considerations are you ato force e kan ye e yam pa
oh
and he must be careful e dey ania Ghana fo aye wadom sabe amamu ya mu wa Pascal abedi president awie nyamia ya dom aka wo bosomi nwotwe na woko na da bia na o manima hyehyehye asem ni ba bia no kosa akotwe asem aba o mampanyi a wasa woti fie a da bia no anka ba unite ye nyina ono na ye na sede number 1 so ba unite ye nyina ba ready ye nyina enkanka se won contest elections bi wonko a wo de da bia ho han e wo man adan.
Do you think it's a hang parliamentary aboying? Maybe mu feel senka said the nyano nke betimi de ensesan ye bia ba ye on minor mamwo ebi mu so ehu no otherwise wo ne sen
me feel say to a large extent I want the pros and cons.
Okay.
Aboa efa bi because emma edru baby a the so-called majority, and I say so-called majority because even as I speak they are not in the majority. So the independent
okay.
Intino edru baby a omo be ya ade omo bedwin mienu because of the numbers.
Okay.
That's what I say. Now if you know the unfortunate aspect is nema ye nyina ba consensus no and they are montanti. Yeah, musa about protest no.
Okay.
Nema be bro why be a consensus we there they disagree kra be kan nema you disagree.
Okay.
Now if especially they may be kan one say for example national health insurance formula.
Okay.
Although we had issues with Zipline.
Okay.
But you pass you say okay, see I'm passing rana. Service providers here and pure card they will blame us.
Okay.
But what you say? The enyi sa asem no ni enka de hia ye ni ade ade na mom na ne de manye de manenko. Nti to a large extent no me feel say aboayen.
Okay.
So emma parties no na say government in power no edu bia wo ye bia say hang parliament kura mponie na na dan kokofado obi hebu sei na ka enye hang parliament ka be west. And nka the other and as a minority no nka mo views will not matter. You at the end of the day no numbers no e overwhelming. What I said. And in the wisdom of Ghanaians no almost say na yenya hang parliament. Yeah famu di bia because of this hang parliament inti machine your phone to me in coffee is the first and the crowd to me coffee no.
Okay.
Because we do fear say that decision you by must rush back. For me I think that entirely bad. Okay. Except that obamu say nye. Because you need numbers.
I mean so executive ni mo.
Executive ni mo.
Okay.
Obamu say enye because if you say anchor you must have your way all the time. But now so only numbers ni no you don't have your way. So okay adwasafo name instead some be see na on parliament e be affect won e do ba bi no mu bi so yare on to me parliament those things in there so wo executive ni mo a be affect you kakra for especially on say you nyina ya adwin to me ko benkrum all the time especially issues that are very controversial me no more nya adwin you feel it hey I do money me nya adwin here it means I'll have it tough on the floor of the house what I say but quite apart from that's the beauty of democracy.
Okay. So now you're trying court one. Court ni me nu
my pay try court. You speaker so try court.
Interesting. Afemi enko zipline.
Okay.
Ukwada na ehu say wa sorry can zipline na say ade ba ko ni say wo say omo render service no man render we have to pay them. And I'm say maintain year na.
Okay. The edikan I mean fanto on record say me personally mintia the activities of Zipline.
Okay.
And can somebody know come here say car beko hon airden.
Okay.
The activities of the Zipline. Na intro deception any agreement yesanya emwa man and share anima we. The me fan ba ko didi kan so be kaya ye share Zipline asem. Asema yewa baumia abeka che Ghana fo nyina ne say Zipline no anya ade aban ne beyi Ghana foto e de atwa Zipline for ka anu nti no ye be fa e be ko register no from a corporate social responsibility from the corporate Ghana.
Okay.
Nti ya nyintum na yemfa ye bi so mo say na say wo se enye o ma ni sika kra na ye de ebe ma wo no mo de sa agreement we sa nkomo we kra mo de be den e parliament ha.
Okay.
Anu ye o mo de ma ye ne say and I'll read all. Anu ye o mo de ma say there be corporate for ne say parliament ba mu ne pass ne ye bibia na ohwan abeda so and no be more confidence mo motimi eden I contribute to. Now say krata ekutami yewura baumia echo conference be on the 17th of December 2018 na okoye no asemo a okaye bi ni and with your permission I quote or say and this in quotation baumia speech in quotation or say if you have a snake bite and you are delivering a baby and don't have blood you are left with we are left at the mercy of debt. So we are doing this in the second quarter of next year, as Rwanda has done, and that we will complement what we are doing. The Minister for the Minister of Finance is also happy to know that Ghana is doing this through corporate social responsibility. Yeah. We are not going to do it on the budget of the government, Baumia said. Budget is the Baumia Kayen. Fantastic. And the then minister, Koku Ajimamanu, what they about parliament. Nti about parliament, no koye ye mo Hansard, okoye ye hihye mo your character bi wo ho if you're on the floor of the house, the base of floor of the house bi ano obi kra bo wakra ye twa no wom nti me kofa bae no ufwe Hansard on 3rd December 2018 now.
Okay.
The then chairman of the health committee, a friend of Dr. Nuyama.
Okay.
Ti nsemo kai
Nuyama Brekum Western. Okay.
Ti the Nuyama kai or say it was gratifying to note that corporate entities like Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, MTN, Tullow Oil have agreed to partner the Ministry of Health to cater for the ministry's financial responsibility in the execution of the project. But that's what now near Manekasa EU.
Okay.
Then go to Unia Bear Mouse of Papa Adamanu on also okay. Offer.
Money Masase Paso.
Offer. Do what we did idea.
Oba ni be madi.
Okay. But in the same Hansard.
Okay.
3rd December.
Okay.
Oba column 3321. Kokwaji my man never say. Or say, Mr. Speaker, I would want to stress again that the Honorable Minister for Finance did not put his signature on this because this is not going to be done from the consolidated account. The public purse is not going to come in here. That's the paragraph 5.
Okay.
Listen to the paragraph 7. Or say, why should the Minister for Finance come in when we have stated explicitly that this would not be paid for by the state?
Okay.
On Kasanwi.
Not just a zip line, Juma or near or mining a bit.
Instead of Tibrofuni, Tibrofuni say, I'm in your program. I am not Emide.
They say, oh, who is Kaka?
Me Pacho, Tidiokaye, column 3324, paragraph 4. Mr. Speaker, corporate bodies would fund this project and they would need parliamentary approval to give them the confidence that the public is aware and that Parliament has approved of it before they commit their funds to us. Paragraph 5. Those that we have approached have given us indication that they would want to support us fly these drones to some health service delivery areas and would want parliamentary approval before they commit their funds to us. Conversation koso. When you na maka nyina se kire ne say Ghana man aban sika enkosa adewe.
Okay.
The mako huni say there is an agreement between the Ministry of Health Ujira Ghana aban name and Fly Zipline Ghana Limited assign.
Okay.
I actually say ye aban sika national health insurance and why passing ye bear 70 million Ghana cedis e da come Zipline.
We here no so can
good. Now
agreement almost sign a brebe.
And it's almost 11 December 2018.
Okay.
Inti
maybe kind after this debate of parliament.
Maybe kind inti me dey maw no hu babia menam me kasai. Inti so here agreement ni mo you can follow me bachoje.
Okay. Sorry.
Inti the point is that enti say aban no ebetua nko but there is take or pay clauses in the agreement.
Take or pay a free energy abaha.
A free energy abaha.
I see.
The service mra we kuta na you raj manu nsa shase.
Okay.
But you
the one I've seen is Dr. Anthony Nsiansari. Okay, I've seen Kwaji Manu MP foreign on behalf of government of Ghana, and then Nicholas Hu for on behalf of Zipline Ghana Limited. Then in the presence of Dr. Anthony Nsiansari.
In the presence.
Director General.
He
was the Director General of the Ghana
at the time.
Service. And then in the presence of Ryan Akam and Hope I got the name. Business development. Okay.
Inti agreement we apart from say ye Ghana sika dia ko tria maka che say in the National Health Insurance Fund na yeshemu no there's take or pay clauses a che say see a fly drone ya fly drone Ghana ye betria this 70 million don beje.
How?
Ba ko no me be kan ama in there ye be nyina be kan.
Okay.
Number 2 nye no so nko a se ne ye de zipline for car ni antimi antue sika no enna if you ochina ko no omo so mbeje hu interest and the interest is in dollars and so wom dey be call. Now let me refer you to clause 6.3.
Okay.
Or see nature
more than
agreement we the crown na.
Okay, 6. Okay, baby, I highlighted that no. All
but
right. Nature and intent of service fee.
But anyone kasa kan.
The beauty can what okay. Now person me who say if we are on the same page.
We are on the same page.
Okay.
Or say the service fee is a fixed monthly amount, not a per delivery fee. In exchange for the service fee, health facilities receive unlimited access up to available capacity limitation to delivery of any medical product within the delivery time commitment set forth above. But accordingly, the monthly fee shall, the operative word is shall, be paid to Zipline irrespective of whether the Ministry of Health fully utilizes the available capacity in any given month.
But fully utilizes, meaning you
utilize
parts.
So but mienu ne betuo. Say ya utilize you.
Whether
or not you fully utilize, whether or not. So when you fully utilize you, one fully utilize you. If you don't fully utilize, it means you don't even. It includes you don't even utilize at all.
Oh really?
Yes, that's a subset. Not utilizing is a subset of not fully utilized.
I see.
If you don't utilize, you have not fully utilized.
If
you don't utilize, you have not fully utilized.
But I know simple sense of
a simple logic. A simple logic. Or say you can say fully utilizer. You can say one fully utilizer at the end. It is either say one attempt to utilize it. At the end, and that's when you utilize it, right? You have not fully utilized it.
Okay.
It includes the two.
I see.
But what you say?
Okay.
Now let's move on. Into every way, you know, and not a take or pay clause, no.
Okay.
Now we are going to the compound interest. 6.6. 6.6, no, or say interest on late payment. Or say Ministry of Health will pay annualized interest at the lower of the anye kura no lower.
Okay.
Anye kura no, it means it can even be higher than 20%.
Okay.
20% and the maximum amount allowed by law on any overdue amount, compounding monthly beginning the day after the final day of the payment period of an invoice if Ministry of Health has failed to pay the relevant invoice in full within the payment period.
I see.
And yes, said number one, listen to the impression they created. See, I'm part of my nisika and koto. No more sign, sign agreement. A buying a nay Zipline. After in the agreement, you know, look, these are the clauses in the agreement.
I see.
In other jurisdictions, Zipline here, Rwanda. Omuno mu ehye. Bisa ho say, sa take or pay clauses ebi omu ana. Oko Tanzania, omuno agreement. Bisa I say take or pay ebi omu ana.
Me person can me busa say we are sure that this agreement is in relation to the Omobeka of Parliament, because from what you read from the Hansard, no, it is that
no government money should not go into it. Yes,
because Hansard na working kind quoting for. You
are surprised.
I say we are sure say they are in relation to the Hansard you read.
Okay, Mpacho, me the Hansard me bound. Now share the title of the agreement. So na share osha ubehu say me the bema wan kasa hwe ubehu say GOG stroke Ministry of Health and fly ubehu say Zipline Ghana Limited Services.
Okay.
Inti hwe de wo mu no na hwe sa a hands that is so atifiasem be hu ade a ye ka ho asem e bia na we enye zipline ye ka ho asem na we na ye zipline o masan nye sa na question e pa chere mpacho ntie na ye wan kasa je na hwe
yeah, of course, you just respond because
so clearly, you know, a deception, no, but we are LED here into a lies clearly, and they led us into this. Baby, I was to see intermediate. My position is that me can't say no more de ko baby your problems no enye me can't say. Name the American say one omo ka kire ye say ye mfa Ghana sika etua saade we afi ye de Ghana posike etua mpo a ekwan be na wo say fa so tua and even oba say even see ya locate sika bia kra say de kutua they must go through the procurement.
Okay.
And also another question on its owner.
Okay.
May guswa may pursue it may end up at the special prosecutor.
Okay, but research in one hour King Kaimono. If we almost signed contract, we 2018 December, 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 2024. It's been 6 years, and so when who be yet you are one kabija. If you on mine photo,
but last year, as recent as last year, I didn't know that I was. Momo bia misconstrue en kase miti hai me say me mazep life for nya adwuma na say miti azep life for adwuma. Let's put almost how no if they don't have a proper response to an issue they set their own questions and embark on answering those questions. That is not what I've said, because we also azep life or so that they will not go and incite the people against me.
Okay,
me a member of parliament and my adwuma say me play oversight responsibility. And this is not in the interest of Mother Ghana. It's not. We are called for a probe. We paid about 80 million Ghana cedis. The last time we see a tribunal, 80 million Ghana cedis.
And you make allegations say compound interest will be paid in dollars.
Yes.
And no way.
Sir, I think it's in the agreement. It should be in the agreement. It should be in the agreement. I think I've seen it.
They will highlight, beginning the day after the final day of payment, they can to be paid in dollars a day. And one time can say, pay annualized interest at the lower rate of 20% and then maximum amount allowed by law. You see, or any overdue amount. The entire agreement, almost signed, is in dollars. And I've cited it, but I think to see but I'll look for it for you. But it's in dollars. But what it is that whatever amount whatever more in Ghana cedis, they will still convert it to dollars. Oh, okay. But that's what I say. Yeah. It is 70 million cedis. That means it's a dollar equivalent. I see. But that's a bisa ne de tetesa eno de mamoni mo parliament won nti say for example say you approve formula na wie an appropriation wie no mo ye payment emba yanim. Okay, but what I say but more approve Ministry of Health budget over the years, like after contract no was, and let's say 2019 2020 2021 and so mu sa payment yi wo mu say bia sika amode ma yen ana ye allocate ama yen ye de mu say betu as a plan forecast mu hu ye na na ma raise wo enu bi na make say ye share research na so no as recent as last year e dey na ma woni ba ho say of all niamani na me ko share the plan ho. Okay, so me be ye ranking member on the committee. Okay, na zipline no aye apomodin hye so it's still under the into formula no and there was an item emergency healthcare delivery. Formula okay, national health insurance for no a kwan omodi tua wonom service providers ka any sika omodi eye omubi bia no aban jeje me no mini tua to. Okay, into tua to na aban GRA for jeje into omjeje a mra na chese o say de komo omo na omode edi omudwuma. Okay, into say ye discane komo omo a also afibia on ba parliament
no mbe kyerɛ yɛn ɛkwanya a ɔmbɛfa so ɔmbɛ disika no nti ɛkwan ɔmbɛfa so ɔmbɛ disika no se yɛn ti bibi ase a yɛn nyina ɛbɛboa na yɛatenetene no nti ɛkwanya ɔmbɛfa so ɔmbɛ disika na yɛfrɛ no formula no
alright
but what you say nti in the formula no na me hu item bi na mo say emergency medical supply
okay
so it's striked say emergency medical supply there say na esa contract yɛ di kan dey ama zip line dada nti when we interrogated ni ehun say the same thing say sika no get dey kwa command zip line I'm say wait a minute zip line is I don't know they gonna sika kwa command no because say no make catch that's why I started researching on it and in fact I must also confess in the course of my research you know one of the grosser platforms are na me also obi be bisa question on zip line
okay
say well who say there's a take or pay clause in the zip line agreement between Ghana and zip line
okay
but at that time no no because I knew what I was doing I didn't answer nti me komu no na me hu sa na ma we nyina so we raised it on the floor of the house so we have called for a probe into the whole zip line activities.
I see. Say agreement we no so mo ko sign e no so emma me fa parliament so e ya so ye no ne omo sign because we ka say na matna wa fe say sika no a ye tu awie ana bi kodeda ti by the time amu be wonu na say you discover say but the money is spent
I agree with you and you see let me also state say sabi say buy impo no mo kan no krese oman no ebitua na se ye pia se ye bagi ne nyina ya pene na fam na bi ba na de bi ahyem
okay
ba be ya beduri obi ani obetima ka say ye ma zip line for enya o madwuma mo ye
okay
but what you say
yeah
except that me were issues about the activities untumi nka say what fly paracetamol syrup but metwa oka abra paracetamol syrup enya de hia na emergency
okay
you betimi stock e wo ho just because you want to do more deliveries into no o tam mankani house ma fly
say our agreement I think I was just glossing over no me who say like emergency near matter say blood for instance into any bibia na fly
but the reality at the moment is different
Sam
yes
I see
so that is where issues are coming now say sometimes we are ranking members who dey ko bia no you get a lot of information to be una be hwe ha do ani be hwe ha we no mahu so you need to have a bit of issues about or more activities no near be clear near who say okay see you more per delivery the amende your arrangement no so that Ghana for be hu nyina be hu say contrary to the about me abeka chair no ente sa na mum se sia no Ghana for to na eden in fact to the extent say national health insurance can eden ye dey tu omoka then we are all on the same page
okay
near nyina na monitor
okay
but the make us what must
okay
that's all I'm talking about
I see and as I see and some more research but me sure say going forward no o can Wednesday and I pick up over nti subsequent days no me sure say hon komo beba e ba ye frɛ wa ya agi so
ade my friend the bia man just so that
I mean can't say I'm just saying so the ye frɛ wa ya agi so pacho o document ni ana memfa
mpacho so person ye copy am bro copy me mama soft copy ni kra
me your bada danti na me pay hard copies enu ne kita wa said they were highlighting no e man the kind easy unfortunately ye nkomo no be see ye brain no
time na so
and aden ka on person obeko
okay o dey pa mommy ameko dey me nko say if you hanye me fie
Prince let me just be fair pacho they give me your last words
ne mani bi wo ho a ye kase ye komu a ye in the health sector na dey the way mu say ye no na nye okay oko shama na na mi ko shama ukaya shama ne la no mu nyina aka say shama for the ndie omomomo budan no so mu bu la general hospital bu na shama for say masa so me see dan na asase na da ho no ko si we see wi a aso be bu we kra na ma bu na won see pa da ma mu
okay
nti shama for the omomomo dan omodan no you see am no ka say the last time I ko ndu 1 week kra yenye hwe was site president ko kate sold for the past somewhere in 2020 almost 4 years the BNC
I see
La General Hospital so okay near ko da bia me ko more than 5 times some of the stories were
okay
now we are say I call 2024 political year nti oma pisika ama contractor no koda ho say 1 bag of cement kwa na be every day I come time be better ba na wie
how ube den who didn't
okay,
know
the entire mechanism say mete parliament na mete no sika ye de beye sa project no in the projections no almost say emu 20% and I'm betting affording the 2024 budget. The 80% is beyond 2024 is being projected. So we are not going to see La General Hospital within the next 8 months.
Thank you for your last words. Honorable Kabna Minta Kando, MP, Ewo Jaboso, I say, I beg your cool, I beg your question, but we don't send so my gun and ratchet with your fino, or no freedom kumani swa, freedom kumani mua or so. Na ene the boba kukum no mami, yedi kai ene lawyer Martin Pebu edi in Komona or records in tea, yenene ye was Zoom, near share sa LGBTQI plus emranoa. Ye pese ba no ne pompon so ne baabia aba bedru ena ene my honorable enso di ho nkomo because omofre minority ni mu ena ebe ena ye ne no edi sa enkomo yi enti sabre ma me emma minipai birthday happy birthday Mrs. Augustina Isabella Ninfo ewo UK na ene ye wawoda enu nti oba edinam ene sexy almost your mama happy birthday nyame inshra papa on a rather sad note you know where is it hey kwesi akwa questions honorable change na ho meba mami nyewe me unso honorable kwesi akwa send bibi na me enti
agasi akwa ya approve no no be question no
and ya approve na nti ono helpful
hey akwasi agasi ya approve he's a fantastic guy, he's my friend.
Madam approving my Constant Echo Techi Constant Kafra o papa Efrimu o best point enti o papa openi Kofi Joseph Kofi Techi near Thai friend a British man nyame eya adomo a yebedi ni na awotweda yebedi ne dabe yebedi na awotweda no new Barry CP old taxi rank hono mo a ochina enti Constance ye ma shedding ene kose ene ebuchan form amunim Constance ne so monhwe na monkoja no emame na honorable enka media me ameko and honorable kwesi akwase ya please ask my ranking member that is the operations of Zipline good for the people of Ghana or not? Is governance not about the people?
Program media.
Unfortunately, I could see Nihan Mobusa.
Program.
But
I am not against that Ajuma or Moye, and I mean,
yes.
Maka say, Mempeso be quite inside the people against me, say, okay. That was as for say emergency medical bia obi benya mojania I am not against it at all.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay, so there's a second one says if government wanted to leverage on CSRs to the benefit of Ghanaians just to save the taxpayers' money and it didn't work.
It didn't work. Since when?
Hamper the growth of health.
Since
in
when?
Ghana.
I'm not said it didn't work. Since when I didn't work? It didn't work. So my mom wanted and no ya what we Ngawunim said it didn't work. It didn't work because the impression was created clearly out there. Say a corporate social responsibility DBD Jumai. The who said it didn't work. I was say Uba Bontin na Yoruba Umiana Nkasa ba say be Adamu. Maybe the Adamu say na corporate social need ba adena ye nti aban sika need ba ye. Nti say the Ubo na mo bon the same na mo ko ba bia ye ho conferences no. Go back and do same. Nti akwasi see ano ankasa me akawie ba bia outside dia ba ye. Wo be say me repeat me say ba we ada ye. And no na akwasi pesa me. It didn't work na waka no. No so about say it didn't work. It didn't work. And then me adenji na anya adwuma. What kind of projections did they do? More questions. It didn't work, say. And also about say it didn't work.
Okay.
And then what kind of projections did they do?
If you are watching Pacho for
this is not in your interest, so maybe just a question you cry.
Pacho, why?
But maybe I just no credit, one can be that.
Pacho, why a ranking member on health now? And so nurses and midwives, you know, munim bibia about omu fees charge ni ade ba mo ho ana.
Okay. Niwa mienu, make can nurse for asem wi. My main fan shall say a free 2020 and na make us like a health than can hammer if 2020 next for omu wie etifie imposti wonom next for omu wie 2021 bebre e wo fie next for 2022 e wo fie 2023 e wo fie ndi your backlog bebre e wo fie a ban emfa omu to start with the etosu bim nanui ena meti say omu fees bi omu tua omu moving from 500 to about 3,000.
Okay.
Nti omu draw my attention to that as I sit here. According to them, no, omu say reason omu paying for them omu say parliament and they approve here. Yeah, parliament your committee be any committee health committee.
Okay.
And they approve sa man. Your subsidiary legislation committee.
Okay.
The TN say government institutions no. So one person omu fees mo so omu teswa ministry in this case Ministry of Health best submitted at the Ministry for Finance.
Okay.
Not finance for the about parliament.
Okay.
No matter be defended.
Okay.
Can you no nanko mule 21 days nanka take effect.
Okay.
But you see I remember pre-laying. So at the subsidiary legislation committee no no bobo ho. Na the unfortunate aspect ne say mpem bebre no aban nko an eba. It is the Ministry of Finance when they did beba. You need a nurse for a while must become side of the story. In the emphasis say for example, sabi yes yet we members of parliament we must be reasonable. In Tiswaba, nipa na catch us say emra ye charge 500 no na exchange rate na bia 5 cedis.
Okay.
And the exchange rate drew 13 cedis. No say catch us say example na me ma won.
Okay.
No say catch us say oh emra ye fix that way it's about 10-15 years ago ye nyem to muda.
You too much.
No catch us say emra fix that way na inflation e bia na nanam say. Nti mama factors ni na. Nti based on that factors and normally most of the cases no say or the e be they make some of the about 3,000 they be called the 5,000 e buy. Na ka say 5,000 there eso. Say dia e bia e dey so.
Okay.
The opportunity sometimes the enter nyane bebre ni say anka ye can say can nurse for ni so be hold on so make come side of the story na ka bobu but yeah it's not possible because fees and charges the same mrani no kolebu for dey wom confonochi dey wom nurse for dey wom teacher for dey wom don't you infa all these institutions some reps what you say nti omo draw my attention to it and as I know I didn't know me be makasa number one the first thing I want to do is person be verify say I am pass e we mrani mu sa number two if it is true they can still petition heading sanke ya dey omo draw my attention say bibi say ba anka eba na ka follow up because I'll tell you one that is say no clear and I'm here to verify.
Okay.
That is for example ebeba no minya ho popoye omo no mu di kan rase implement ansa na eba yanim nti eba yanim no na me call committee ni so na me catch omo say as far as I'm concerned even parliament for nyina akwa gituma I will oppose it nti ho no I succeeded in maintaining the price. We couldn't adjust the price. So I said, answer nebeba no, ebe easy for me to monitor it. Yenya passing ye nebe yemra. Angle abefa no, aya na they can still petition. Umbet petition speaker, umbet petition the committee, umbet petition ministry. But ne kwa na kwa ten. But so they make out say, we cannot be everywhere at the same time. Omuntim ye wo ho no. We represent them, and we need some of this information to work. One of the information in my but say you na to one number one. The truth of the matter is that and we don't oppose for say you oppose sake. Sometimes also we see as some no because sabi me position now because the tables can turn at any time.
Thank you. Honorable Kwabena Minta Kando yeda sepa no pemusi yeda mansese mwashe UTV abepem sabre na edenia de da yebe kwa kusia ni piti enti ha ne de enem Adekye Nsroma dwumadi no esi mame enna kuyaskis ase e watade fefefe ya opama mi pacho so betumi akokuyaski so na wadwudwi ni fefefe e dia ma okwan bia okobia we wo hye kwa wodem shefata kama beautiful fabric friend 020-836-4729 020-836-4729 Kuyaski's number no hwe na kira kwan a owo McCarthy Hill Junction oni JE University no na edi animhwe Rita Zenils eneme ba ho nti hwe me kwan ukozi neusa enwi no di wura ho ebebo afa woni so enwi ahodo efe na eye papa na ebe chenso amaw nti kozi nails and beauty oba pana kwaji wunwi unya koduru onso a nail shop enso ho cosmetics enso nie na physique ntinso eshelai friend 055 3837 201 055 3837 o se ya no mo he mo specters ecobank echi hwa pe anopai sabre o no ndo abo ekobodu ba akufufuo no asete ewo Ade food bazaar enne Friday yi de okọ Ghana Telecom University honoma enne efufuo ni aponche krakra enne akokọ nkwan ana so se wo de opedi superku kakra dem enunti adwene kakra kotodwe kakra mane kakra salmon kakra ni nyina wahyehyɛ de ama ena de ne tilapia nso ewo ho ebunebunu enso wo ho wo de frɛ wonom 059 8874 600 059 Ade Food Bazaar. Apart from Ghana Telecom University no onum sign ewo kokomlemle oben ATTC and Accra Central so one Methodist bookshop no edi enimhwe omoduane e dankasa pacho yakonamani nyame hira wo se wo hwe nyame adomo a edwada Adekye Nsroma besiaba yakram